Grand Rising, Grand Rising. We had to start over, shit. But we here, so let's go.
We run the city, we run the town. We run the city, we run the town.
Let me see what we got on deck. Grand Rising, everybody. Have no idea what's going on. Hello again, and we back. Boo Boo, Joy, Melanin, what's good, y'all? Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. I have no idea what happened, y'all. But my internet is definitely tweaking. My internet is definitely tweaking this morning, but we're going to get it going anyway. What up, what up, what up? I know. 4 times legendary. What's good? What's good? Grand Rising, y'all. I think we good now. Shout out to my people watching on Facebook. I think we good now. If you're on Facebook watching, make sure you subscribe to Dopest TV on YouTube. Join in the conversation. Hit the thumbs up. Queen Dopest had a great broadcast, man. She on her way to that 30K. She on her way, Queen Dopest. Keep up the good work, man. We're gonna get you that 30K, love, bro. Make sure you guys share this to your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, some shit. Don't you hate when you be ready early for something, and then shit start fucking up? Like, right as I've been ready for this show for 40 minutes. And as soon as I start pressing buttons, like, let's get it popping, shit start tripping. But we in here, though. So let's go. Wow. I had a great morning hanging out with Queen Dopest. Morning motivation. If you haven't, go down live, download Live Me, and type in Dopest. You'll find me at the top. You'll find Queen up there. And shout out to the One Love family for supporting Queen. She got big goals this month of January, and we will help her achieve them. So, big news on the day. We got the Georgia Senate runoff. Why that's important for everybody is if the whichever side wins, the Democrats need both candidates to win. Republicans obviously need one of two. So whoever wins, if the Democrats win both Senate seats, they will achieve the power in Senate. So that's kind of important as far as pushing laws through and shit like that, passing bills and things of that nature. So that's kind of pretty big today. You saw Cheeto face Trump yesterday on the airwaves, spreading lies, talking about election fraud and so forth. Dude, get over this shit and move on, okay? That shit is over with. I mean, over with. I really, I can't even put into words. Sore loser don't even, it's not even satisfactory. Sore loser is not even satisfactory. I don't even know what to call it, man. That shit is a wrap. But that's going on today. It's going to be big in the news. Y'all going to be seeing that throughout the day, the Senate runoff. They say the Democrats do have a chance. How that affects us, I don't know. But we're going to get on to the doo-doo face of the day. I'm going to throw this in my segment. I got some surprises to come with that. The doo-doo segment of the day goes to a Wisconsin pharmacist. He believed that the vaccine was going to be the downfall of our country and maybe the world. Dosing something that we talked about. I don't know if y'all still feel the same way about taking the vaccinations. There's another little story. Let me pull up. I forgot to add on here, so I'm gonna just. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just think that shit is crazy. Like, he just starts destroying the vaccines. Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me pull this up real quick, y'all. So you got this guy. Now, we probably been seeing this go on for a while. Hold on, let me get this up here. I forgot to put this up last night. Alright, so you got this guy. Orange County bar owner faces criminal charges for operating during a pandemic. The owner of the West End Bar in Costa Mesa, California, is the first person criminally charged in Orange County for operating during a pandemic. I bring that up to say this. I watched on Instagram for at least 3 to 4 months people I know at strip clubs the whole entire time of the lockdown. Nobody got on a mask. I wish I could show y'all some of this shit right now, but again, it's at the strip club. So, I ain't seen one of these strip clubs shut down and nobody criminally charged. Okay? I ain't seen a one. I mean, in dude bar, I mean, let's put the bar up again. Hold on, y'all. Let's put the bar up again. Let's zoom in on this bar a little bit. I'm just saying, y'all. Look at my man's bar, okay? Look at my man's bar, my peoples. Let me zoom in closer so y'all get a good look at what this shit look like. Look at my man's bar, yo. I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him. There's strip clubs open all over the country. You see this man's shitty ass bar? Do you see this man's shitty ass bar? Let me put it back up. Do y'all see that shit? You damn right he opening that shit during the pandemic. You damn right. Now, I'm all for social distancing. Y'all know I ain't. If they trace COVID cases and deaths back to his bar being open, that may be why he's getting charged. True. But nevertheless, that shit is raggedy. Okay? He probably struggling like a motherfucker to keep his doors open. I get it. I just don't understand the discrepancy in over here, you feel me? You got people shaking ass and titties with no hole in the wall bar. I mean, how many patrons is he really getting? Okay? And if you know, like I know, like Joy knows, there are tons of people sliding people in the back door. All kind of businesses, nail salons. You know, some people have went as far as blacking out the windows, and you know what I'm saying? Right, Queen, like blacking out the window. I mean, that shit crazy, man. But shout out to my viewers over on Facebook. I think I'm gonna add Periscope to the stream tomorrow. I don't know if that's why it's giving me so many hang-ups with the connection and all that, but tomorrow I think I'm gonna venture out into Periscope land. You know, keep this one love movement pushing, okay? But anyway, I thought that I found basically it's been like that I think for at least a year. I don't know. It gave me the option. I know I do have a Periscope. I think I went live on the shit like one time, but you know, whatever. Let me see. Who did he pardon? The suspense. I put a drum roll. Let me get the drum roll together. Hold on now. She done made me have to go get a drum roll and shit. Hold on. Not the drum roll, King Dopest. Not the... Yeah, the internet is tripping. The internet is tripping big time. Who is Stephanie Moore? Let me look her up. Y'all know I like to do my due diligence now. Stephanie. Oh, her name popped right up. Let me see. Police officer in brutality case. What? Oh, wow. Wow. She served 10 years. I mean, I'm going to keep it real. At least she served some time. It's better than I could say for some of these motherfuckers, for real. At least she did some time. Damn. Well, how many, what do you got, 10 days left? Let the pardons get to rolling. What do you got, 10 days left? Let them get to rolling. You know they coming. You know they are coming. Make sure if you guys came in, you hit the thumbs up for me. Share this thing to your Facebook or something like that. Your Twitter, Instagram. Get your peoples in here. I want to know what's on their mind. You know, that's what it's mostly about. Get him out of there. Right. Damn. He might as well let El Chapo out. Fuck it, man. They got their hand in the dope game anyway. They might as well just let El Chapo back out. I just said that because I've been watching El Chapo on Netflix. I'm just... Yet more proof he's a racist asshole. That goes without saying. That goes without saying. Hey, so... I can't wait to get this little doodle head of the day segment put together, because I'm going to have that for you hopefully by next week. Brought to you by Lil Dopest. Lil Dopest is going to be doing it. Karen Powell, good morning. Great show. Thank you. Appreciate it. In other news, we got Bobby Shmurda, eligible for release from prison as early as February. Bobby Shmurda. Now, y'all know I ain't with the violence and hip-hop and all of that. And, you know, Bobby Shmurda ain't no angel, self-admittedly, from himself. So I ain't doing no snitching. But Bobby Shmurda ain't no angel. But it seems like his time incarcerated, listening to some of the stuff he's been saying, man, he learned how valuable freedom is, especially when you out there getting money, you in your prime. So they say he's been a model prisoner, which I guess that means you just ain't been getting into no fights. You just been doing your time. So as early as February. So they said if he keep his nose clean for the next month, which I'm sure he will, that he'll be eligible for early release and serve out the remainder of his sentence on probation, I think. I don't even think it said parole. It may have said parole. But shout out to Bobby Shmurda, man. Like I said, hopefully he come home, do some good things. Yeah. You know, it ain't never good to have some young men life thrown away inside of a cage. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they can be, since it's supposed to be the Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation. I don't even know if they still have the rehabilitation part on there. But coming home from prison is it's a trying thing. I'm dealing with that. As a lot of y'all know, with my son right now. And becoming institutionalized, I just believe is a lot easier than people think. You know what I mean? I'm going through it. Everybody know I'm going through it. You know, my son is having a difficult time adjusting. He's adjusting, but he's having a difficult time because what people in prison end up realizing is the world didn't stop once you got incarcerated. The world kept going. And I always tell people this. When you get out of prison, people only care for about 2 weeks. I'm going to keep it real. Hey, K, where you been at, my boy? I see you, King. What's happening with you? Grand Rising, brother. You know what I mean? The world keep moving. You done fell behind. So, you know, not only are you adjusting to being back free, you also are playing catch up. You playing catch up. Right. So, you know, when I saw that pop up about Bobby Shmurda last night, I said, man, you know, I've been following You know, some of the interviews he's done, some of the statements he's made since he's been incarcerated. I have met some real nice people on Live Me as well as some enemies as well, but it's all good. Okay. I don't know how that ties into Bobby Shmurda, but okay, that's fine. That's great. It's always good to meet nice people. Well, I've been trying not to blaze so early in the morning, but I feel like I'm gonna need to after this. No, real talk. I can't wait for Bobby Shmurda to come on. You know what's crazy? I like turtles. Right. That's one of them kind of comments. I like turtles. ah, things been well. You been getting it together, AK? Shoot, the family miss you, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Come through, man. Hang out. Oh my lord, that threw me all the way off. Oh shit. I needed that laugh though, but I'm definitely spoken as soon as this shit is over with. Light up. Light up. Do y'all know who the next verses is gonna be? I'm gonna be hosting the verses on my YouTube. That was. I mean, but we know who that is. That's the Helmet Brigade. You know. Yeah. That is too funny though. Shout out to the people who's watching on Facebook. If you guys have any topics that you guys want to talk about, jump in the chat or send me a message and we can do something more in depth on whatever it is. If you got something you want to promote, let me know so I can assist. Because we all we got, man. You know what's so funny about being back on Facebook? Because I haven't used my Facebook in, I think, randomly, maybe a handful of times over the last 3, 4, maybe 5 years. And if it is posts on my Facebook, it's mostly from somewhere else where you share it to your Facebook. It's always been crazy because I have so many family and friends on my Facebook, and it just shows you the drastic difference between live streaming on these other platforms for me as opposed to like putting stuff up on my Facebook and stuff like that. The love is overwhelming from people that you don't know. I just have always found that fascinating. It's like on my Facebook, it's people like I know since fucking the sandbox. You know what I'm saying? Since fucking kindergarten and, went to first grade and shit like. You can't get them people to participate in damn near nothing you do. I've never been able to figure that out. But here I go to like a live streaming app and you got people that you've never met that have invested thousands of dollars, countless hours into what you believe. I've just always found that fucking fascinating. And that might be my topic tomorrow. I think I just gave myself a topic for tomorrow. Because I've never understood that. Ever. Ever. Especially when it's just nothing but shares and likes. It's free shit on Facebook. It don't even cost you nothing. I watch some of these YouTubes, right? And some of the people in like India, places like that, they get the concept. Because some of the people in India, they'll stream like a ocean or something. And they have all they people in there spamming the chats by the hundreds. Because they realize the clicks and the views get them paid. So it might be a whole little village in India somewhere where everybody in that village that has a device is, you know, spamming the chat, sharing the thing. It's always just mind-boggling to me. Hey, Lane, good morning, Grand Rising, loved one. You know what I mean? Family is what you make it. Blood is not. I found that out a long time ago. And I also found out that generally, and this is the harsh reality of shit, people do not want to see you succeed. What? Stop lying. It's the truth. It is the truth. Because so many other people have failed in things that they strive to do. They don't want to. Why would they don't want to see you make it. It's the truth. It's the truth. I'm talking about people you know. You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed. People you actually know, and people that say they got your back and love you and all these different type of things. They don't want to see you make it. It's the truth. It's unfortunate. The truth hurts and nobody likes hearing it. Yeah, one love can be strong. We strong. We done weathered all kind of little battles and wars and troll wars and, I mean, you name it. And 5 years later, we still standing. I know, we in the hundreds, man. When you done built up an army that's in the hundreds, and, hopefully by the end of this year, be in the thousands of this One Love movement. Go check us out, onelovefam.com, the number one, lovefam.com. Yeah, when you done built something from scratch, and again, it's kind of rewarding that I did do this without people I know. I met literally all of y'all through live streaming. I built great relationships over the last 4 or 5 years with a lot of you guys. So I'm glad we did it the way we did it. On everything. So, like I said, we only got bigger and better things in store. Here's something else I saw that popped up. I thought was interesting. Thought was pretty dope. Yeah, you got to see. Yeah, you got a small dose. I mean, you'll see the trolls get worse as, we continue to grow. When people don't fit into what we're doing, like if they're not a good fit, instead of them just being like, I'm not a good fit, they like to point and place the blame and, start the drama up and shit like that. Simply because, let's just be honest, they weren't a good fit for what we do. That's the bottom line. If you're not trying to push the next person to help, like, for instance, Queen Dopest is struggling so hard with all this outpouring of love and people wanting to help her achieve her goals because she's used to being the one helping and pushing others to achieve their goals. But that's what this is all about. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need to sit back and remember we talked about this at length before too. Accepting the love. Don't fight the love. Just accept it, embrace it. You know what I mean? It's in the agency manager chat. Okay. I'm trying to get my guy, Don King, international head-to-head. On everything. I'm trying to get him an international head-to-head. But anyway, this is some other news I thought was interesting. Boom. Master P aims to make Allen Iverson for Reebok what Michael Jordan was for Nike. I think that's dope. I think that's dope. I think that's super dope. Somebody told me the other day, they said, people still wear Reebok? I said, hell yeah. Especially in the South, like I told y'all, Louisiana, that's they shoe. Reeboks, especially them Reebok classics. Let them come out with some of them Allen Iverson Reeboks. I'm going to have to give me a pair. I might be wearing Reeboks the rest of the year, y'all. Master P, pull this off. Master P, pull that off. I'm going to be wearing me some Reeboks. Mm-hmm. I just signed a new I got a new signee, Chris Zoomwalt Music. He's pretty dope, man. My guy Chris Zoomwalt. Let me see if I can get him on my phone real quick to show y'all real quick, cause I don't. Country dude. I just signed this dude right here. Y'all gotta check him out. Uh-oh, here we go. Let me see. Sometimes the love bites and some don't know what love is in the beginning. Okay. Who deleted her comment? I'm so done. Look. I was watching him in a club last night. He played the piano, everything. He pretty dope, man. Yeah. I need somebody to Boo Boo or Queen. He applied for the Kingdom. I need somebody to. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna message him right now. Kingdom. In your name. Yeah. Yeah, he dope. Yeah, Sugar Man. Speaking of Sugar Man, I gotta check on my guy, man. I gotta check on my guy, Sugar Man. That's a good dude. Shout out to One Love OG Sugar Man. On everything. Let me see. So, yeah, Master P. Yeah, like I mentioned before, Master P supposed to be doing the acquisition of Reebok along with Baron Davis, former NBA player, UCLA alum. Well, I don't know if he graduated, but he went to UCLA. So I don't know. I'm excited about all that. I love to see you know, my people making big moves like that. Free Shmurda. Shmurda will be free one day. I do believe that. I do. He might be 50 years old when he get out of prison. But I do believe Shmurda will be free one day. But you know, Louisiana, man, and Texas, all them Bible Belt states, they don't play when it come to dishing out them years and making you serve them motherfuckers for real. They serious. They serious when it come to that. What else we got? Miss Evs made my weekly top 10. I'm gonna try to post that up on my live me today. I'm gonna try to post that up. But the Senate runoff, I'm gonna be watching that throughout the day, just cause it makes for entertaining shit. Listening to fucking Cheeto face lie about the election and if y'all haven't had that chance, where Joy at? What's the name of that thing on Netflix? Y'all gotta go watch out. Y'all gotta go watch with Samuel L. Jackson, Hugh Grant, Tracy Ullman. They got a lot of people in it playing different characters. What is the name of it? It's like Say Goodbye to Burn 2020 or some shit like that. It is funny, but it's true. A lot of insight on a lot of the stuff that transpired over the last 12 months. It's crazy. It is crazy, man. Continue to pray for my brother-in-law, Salem. Pray for my nephew, Liam. Liam is showing some symptoms like his dad has when it comes to the COVID. So y'all continue to pray for my family. Like I think I mentioned to y'all yesterday, my mom Dukes, my mother-in-law Sue, she came back negative. Joy came back negative. Although we may have still had it, it just may have passed by the time we took the test. So, a lot of people still think COVID ain't real. Joy's dad just lost a friend of his yesterday from COVID. It's real. It's real. I don't know if y'all been watching the news, but New York just got hit. What's up, Tyree? What's good? I see you over on Facebook. Make sure, Tyree, you go join in on YouTube, Dopest TV on YouTube. Subscribe. Come check us out. We over there chopping it up on YouTube. If you can, come check us out. Yeah, man. But it's real, though. Like I said, Joy's dad, coincidentally, he was one of the, I don't want to say he didn't believe it, but you could just tell that, they wasn't taking it too serious at first. You know what I mean? And it sucks, man. It sucks. It's definitely real. That's why I left all the tag BS needed to focus on family. Facts. That's true. It take that. I stay. Yeah, me too. Look, everybody know. I stay home 95% of the time. What's up, Cap? I stay home 95% of the time. I still got sick. It blew my mind. I said, damn, I know people that's, like we said earlier, strip clubs is still open. Hey, thank you, Tyree. I appreciate you. Come check us out, though. Come rock with us on YouTube. Yeah. Nah, man, it's serious. It's definitely serious. And I don't really think people gonna take it serious until they lose somebody close to them, which is fucking unfortunate, man, because you die from this COVID shit, man, and nobody gonna be at your funeral. You got me, Tyree? I see you, loved one. I see you. Thank you for coming over. Yeah. I told y'all yesterday, I got sick on Christmas. I mean, I was fine in the morning, but around 10 a.m., like something came over. I was sick for like a week, man. And when you get sick nowadays, it just hit different. Hey, Jason. Happy New Year, brother. To you and yours, man. Much love. Happy New Year, bro. You too. You just tuned in. I'm on Facebook, you guys, now, and YouTube at the same time. So I'm going to see how this works for the foreseeable future. See how this plays out. Try to get some of my Facebook followers to come over here on YouTube with us. Yeah. My brother-in-law, I told y'all he on the front lines. He dealing with the COVID every day. Shout out to everybody that's on the front lines out there helping one another. But yeah, getting sick, man, that shit hit way different now. You start having, the slightest sniffle, you start having life-altering visions and shit. Like, oh, man, you want to straighten some shit out. Elaine says, I think with everything going on, the slightest cough. Yeah, no, you ain't lying. Look, I said I had joy cracking up the other day. Because I was sick. I said, man, I'm looking at these symptoms on this list. And it got you questioning yourself. Like, is my breathing labored? You know, I see you just start over. And then her brother, he told her, he said, that's one of the things. You just can't overthink this shit. That's part of, the mind is a powerful thing. Your mind will make your ass sick just by itself. We can't even see. I looked at Joy the other, I think it was yesterday or the day before, and I said, man, life ain't never going to be the same. Y'all think about that, man. This shit switched up everything, man. I went to the hospital. They sent me home, told me to drink some NyQuil. At least I ain't tell you to drink no bleach. Like the dumbass number 45 Cheeto face. At least I ain't tell you to drink no bleach and disinfectant and shit. Let me taste this real quick. Smell this, etc. Right. Somebody sneeze around me, I'm instantly right. Like you couldn't hold that shit. Sneezing is hard though. Sneezing usually just catch you like out of nowhere. Coughing is more like you could feel a cough come. Sneezing you can too, but I don't know. There are people getting better, being released from the hospital, and then dying weeks later. Wow. Well, I think the other thing we ain't even mentioned is New York. I mean, they not the first place. I think Colorado was the first. But they got the new variant out there. That new virus. Same virus, a different twist, right? London done shut down their whole shit for the third time. London just went on lockdown again, although they're still playing soccer matches. Hey, look, do y'all see a correlation between this? This shit funny as hell to me. Look, America won't shut down strip clubs, and London will not stop playing soccer. Ain't this some shit? London went on complete lockdown. The UK is on lockdown. However, they said soccer will continue, which is good because it gives me something to watch. Tell me how there's a vaccine. I don't know. I know one person that's taking it. And that's my brother-in-law, and that's because he works in a facility. But coincidentally, he now has COVID, which is crazy. He literally got COVID days after, or tested positive, I should say, days after he took the first dose of the vaccine. Ain't that crazy? Even though the first dose is only 50%, you got to take 2 to get up to that 95 percentile of being safe. 95, and there's still 5% chance you get that shit. So it's kind of crazy. My brother-in-law took this shit on a Monday, and then I think a few days later, that same week, he tested positive for COVID. They were saying New York hospital is mixing non-COVID patients with COVID patients. Crazy. Well, I don't think you were here yesterday 4 times, but yesterday we did a story on in San Jose, California, Kaiser Permanente. 43 hospital workers got COVID from somebody coming in with an inflatable costume, and the fan or pump for the inflatable costume was pushing out. Whoever was wearing it had COVID, was pushing out they fucking cooties everywhere. Let me see. Bryce says, issue is now they got a new strain and haven't really contained the first. It's down to the bottom line. People want money more than the health of the population. Yeah, the inflatable Santa suit, Bryce. Right. I don't know what good money gonna do if you fucking boxed up or, you know. Well, what good? Because once you get it, you get it. You got it. Right? Ain't like one of them things like, oh, I got it. I'm finna. No, once you get it, you got it. So it's kind of like the president of Brazil, right? If you go back to when the virus first became a pandemic, the president of Brazil said, oh, no, we ain't. Don't nobody care. That's other places. We ain't closing shit down. It's Brazil, man. Carnival. We partying in this motherfucker, right? Till he got it. Not only did he get it once, President of Brazil, I think, has had that shit 3 times now. Same dude. He was just like Trump. I promise you he was just like Trump. Virus. And then he got that shit. Then he got that shit again. Then he got that shit a 3rd time. Let me see. The vaccine is not out of nowhere. Look it up. It's been in the works for over a decade. It has to do right. That is not saying you should go out and get the vaccine. Do the research first and decide for yourself. Facts. I don't know what just happened. We have some kind of glitch in the matrix. Yeah, decide for yourself. I mean, at this point, what's up, Nishan, the good Grand Rising loved one? At this point, I'm not apt to take it. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna take it ever. Just right now, I'm not there yet as far as like I want to take a vaccine. I'm not taking a vaccine. I'd rather die. Well, okay. That's an upfront statement if I ever heard one. Okay? Teach his own. But like Photon said, he's staying out the way. He said I done isolated myself and I'm still scared. It's true. It is true. Especially for me, because I still, like, how I got sick, I do not know. I mean, I literally have probably been around a handful of people. Ain't touched nobody other than, you know, a quick hug to my mother-in-law. Yeah, that's because you get it don't mean it's it. It's not instantaneous death just because you get COVID. However, it can happen. But don't, you know, you still gotta live, love, and be happy, man. Don't let, you know, like my brother-in-law was saying, don't let all this shit stress you out, because that shit'll make you sick in itself. I was sick as a dog, not from being sick, but from thinking about being sick. That shit was driving me crazy. You know, my brother-in-law feels he may have got it through the ventilation system at the hospital. Because just like the hospital in San Jose, my brother-in-law's hospital, they had like 12 people test positive. One love. Thank you, bro. I see you, Biggs. I see you. Damn. I'm not taking. Too many nurses have died here in Buffalo or either ended up in ICU or cerebral palsy. Damn. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm with you on that 4 times. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not saying that the other people is like guinea pigs or lab rats, but I do want to see the effects of this vaccine, you know. And you got to be hopeful that you don't get it while you waiting. That's the whole thing. One of the palsies, it don't matter if you got one of them. They both debilitating illnesses. They both really fucked up. Cerebral palsy. I don't think Bell's cerebral palsy is terminal, right? Yeah, I kind of don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. Yeah. But tomorrow, like I said, we came up with a great topic for tomorrow's show. Make sure y'all all hit the thumbs up. If you are not on Live Me, and this goes for people that want to start streaming, you don't know how to stream, that's fine. We got a bunch of people that can show you the ropes, can guide you. If you got a personality that's worth people sitting down and spending time with, man, make that leap. Download Live Me in the App Store, Google Play, and holla at your boy King Dopest. Most of y'all have a way to get a hold of me: Facebook, Instagram. My Instagram and Twitter been popping up on the screen the whole time, so I should see some follows on Instagram, right? Cerebral palsy is a death. So Bell's, oh yeah, Big said it's Bell's palsy over here on Facebook. Yeah. Cerebral palsy is more more fatal, right? I'm not really sure. I'm gonna defer to people with medical credentials. He was autistic. We still on we on Live Me, bro. I don't partake in tag any longer. We all on Live Me, man, the whole family. It's a handful of One Love still on tag though. Badass Nikki, and they still representing. They still over there representing my girl Lovely Depor from Singapore. They're still over there holding it down. Mostly everybody else though, they either came with or switched up. Mostly everybody else came with or switched up is the bottom line, okay? Your true colors will be shown in times of adversity. So, you know. Real shit. Yeah, nah, we not fucking with that, man. We Live Me. Actually, I'm gonna contact Live Me today. About being an official Live Me ambassador. You know, I gotta put all that shit. Gotta have all the credentials. You know what I'm saying? You know what's so funny? If I was like to tell my people, and it, Tarshay, you need to come to Live Me. Tarshay, download Live Me. If I told my people, man, yeah, I'm a live streaming legend, they'd be like, man, I ain't seen you. I follow you on Instagram. I follow you. It's like, it's hundreds, man. Close to 500,000 fans on Live Me. I'm gonna hit that shit before the summer, for sure. You been off since July. Yeah, Tarshay, you should come over on Live Me. I'm gonna get started on Live Me. Actually, I'll be live there probably in the next 15 minutes. So y'all come enjoy us. We can continue the conversation. We could just vibe out, either or. But tomorrow, that's what we will be talking about. You know. Nah, I'm not a recharge seller. I really don't think I even want to get into that, to be honest, because I don't see the benefits for me. Because, I mean, even as a buyer of coins, it's only 100 coins difference. The only the benefits of it is it's a lot the different ways that you can buy coins instead of just your credit card or whatever. Live me, I haven't been on there in a minute. Yeah, come fuck with the One Love family, man. We deep. Deeper than Atlantis. Deeper than the seafloor. Travel by the mantis. Yeah, we thousands deep. I mean, if you go around every app, man, we on all the apps. Got my girl Miss Banks holding it down on Meet Me. I got Eat the Cake and them over on Up Live. All these apps I'm verified on, actually. Bigo. Yeah, all of them. One Love everywhere. That part. That part, though. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. Y'all know the slogan, free love is the best love. I only know one love. You know what I'm saying? With the pinky up for the one and the heart. We were small back when we all started. Yeah, we was small. It was small. I try to tell people, man, you got to put the time and the effort in. Yeah. But I appreciate y'all, man. This was a good conversation. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Same time, 10 Eastern, 9 Central, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We working on new content to bring to the YouTube page as we make this push towards monetization. Coming from the bottom. Yep, that's what we started out with, 0. Actually, my very first #1 gifter just hit me up. She in California. It's crazy. Just hit me up this morning. She was my #1. She was a big part of my motivation to excel at streaming. Shout out to Jamaican Chocolate, man. Shakira, she's dope. Yeah, she just hit me up, said she in California. I don't think she nowhere nearby where I'm at, but it's crazy. Since you talking about where we came from, she was my first. She was the first. Jamaican Chocolate. Come follow me now. But I'll see y'all in a little bit. Come catch me on Live Me. I love you, my family. If nobody told you you're important, have value.